situation in the national capital is getting from bad to worse by every passing minute. Currently, if you see behind me, the location from where I am reporting is not the banks of Yamuna, but it's the flooded plains. I'm currently reporting from the relief camp that has been set up in Mayur Vihar, and the banks of Yamuna is at least a kilometer and a half away from here. People have been shifted from low-lying areas out here in the national capital to this relief camp, makeshift relief camp that has been set up. And if you could see the condition of this relief camp, this actually tells a story within itself of how miserable is the condition and how are people being forced to leave their homes and stay here just to save themselves from the flooded water of Yamuna. If I could just show you a bit around in this relief camp, this is the kind of condition that people are being forced to live in. The basic amenities are also not available over here. Makeshift tents have been made out here by the government, and several photo ops have already been done from this location, whereas several ministers and several MLAs have already reached out here, tried to speak to people, but yes, no one has come out here to help them and to make sure that the amenities that are provided to them is improved in any way or any manner, and that is the reason why people are being forced to live in such miserable conditions. I'll just try and speak to a few people who have been brought out here just to save themselves from the water of Yamuna. भैया कहाँ से आए हैं आप लोग, कहाँ से लेकर आए गए आप लोगों को यहाँ पे?
हम लोग खुद आए, लाया नहीं गया।
कहाँ रहते थे आप?
ये सामने रहते थे जो डूबा नजर आ रहा है।
अच्छा, यहाँ पे कुछ मदद मिल रही है सरकार से आपको? कुछ फायदा हुआ है यहाँ पे आने का? वहाँ से निकल के यहाँ तो रख दिया।
ऐसा तो कोई देख रहे हैं कि आप हम लोग अपने तम्बू टाने हैं, जो भी प्लास्टिक खरीद के, या अपने पुराना जो व्यवस्था। कितने आदमी के नए पन्नी तो ऐसी भी रह रहा है, देख सकते हैं। मिलता है, खाना एक टाइम आ जाता है, पानी आ जाता है, खाना आ जाता है। कौन लाता है खाना? अब ये तो हम नहीं जानते, ये इतना पता नहीं तो क्या खा लेते हैं या खाना मिलता है, खा लेते हैं। कैसे हालात है यहाँ पे? कोई नेता मंत्री आया है यहाँ पे आप लोगों से हालचाल लेने? नेता मंत्री कहाँ कोई आया? नेता कोई नहीं पूछने आया। नेता मंत्री को नहीं। तो यहाँ कितने सालों से रह रहे थे आप? हमें 30 साल हो गए, 95 से हम रह रहे थे। कभी ऐसी हालत देखी थी यहाँ पे? बाढ़ तो देखी थी, मगर ऐसी हालत नहीं देखी थी। पहले तो जल्दी टेंट भी लग जाता था, मगर इस बार पहले तो सरकारी मदद मिल रही है इस बार नहीं मिल रहा है। कल खाना लेने गए थे तो वहाँ रोड पे गए थे लेने, तो जो भी दिए थे उन्होंने थोड़ा बहुत खाना लेके आए थे, मगर यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं आता। पहले आता था दूध वगैरह टाइम से, अब कुछ नहीं आता। एक टाइम खाना आ रहा है? एक टाइम खाना, वो भी कोई टाइम ही नहीं है, कितने बजे आपको आएगा ये भी पता नहीं, कि वो बाहर के संस्था से आ रहे हैं, आम आदमी दे रहे हैं, या सरकारी आ रही है, ये भी पता नहीं। So as you heard there, this is the kind of situation that these people are being forced to live in. They have already left from their homes are flooded, they have been forced to move away from their houses and come out here to save themselves from the flooded waters of Yamuna. However, they still haven't got any sort of help or amenities from the government is what they claim. So the situation out here is getting from bad to worse with every passing minute, and even if the water of Yamuna deteriorates and even if the water of Yamuna resides back, the kind of situation that has evolved across the north districts of the national capital and northeast districts of the national capital, that is something that is going to take a long time for that water to be drained out, and in that period the water could actually become a breeding ground for many vector-borne diseases. So yes, it remains to be seen if the government can now at least become proactive and go ahead and help these people who are in dire need of help, so that their lives could get back on track, they could get back to their homes without any diseases. That is going to be the biggest challenge that the government is going to face. So now what remains to be seen is to how quickly can the water level might deteriorate, post which these people can actually live a life of dignity, because the current situation that is being seen in relief camps out here in national capital is actually very sad and very miserable. With video journalist Narayan, this is Anshul Singh for CNN News 18.